Avajananti mamodha manushim tanumashritam param bhavam ajananto mama bhuta maheshwaram. Fools deride me when I descend in the human form. They do not know my transcendent nature, my supreme dominion over all that be. It's a very important shloka of Bhagavad Gita. Prabhupada says India mein two kind of madness. Some people say they are God, and some people make God to their level. I think the second one is more offensive. Some people say they are God, and some people say God is like us. They pull him down or they go up. This has become like a fashion. So Krishna, is the previous shloka, declared that everything is under his control. Maya adhyakshena prakriti. Whole metal energy is under his control. So how can Krishna be an ordinary personality? It's very clear, correct? But it is so unfortunate. There was once what happened that some person came and Prabhupada was taking class and he said, I am God. So Prabhupada said, bring the dictionary. So they brought dictionary. Prabhupada said, read what dictionary says. Let us see what dictionary says. The dictionary says God means supreme being. So Prabhupada asked him, are you the supreme being? And he was confused. So simply they say, I am God. Not even able to define God. There is a very nice definition in Upanishad. It says, इसको थोड़ा कम कर दो, इसका साउंड जाएगा. नित्यो नित्यानाम चेतनस चेतनानाम एको बहुनाम विदधाति कामान. God is eternal, nityanam, we are also eternal. He is conscious, we are also conscious. But there is one difference, alone he maintains everybody. ठीक है. So you are God, okay, now do one thing, maintain everybody. Let us see. Easy to say you are God. You can't maintain family also. God means he is the main. Eko bhavanam vidadati kaman. Therefore Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also prays, Pahi mam, my Lord, please protect me and please maintain me. Krishna, 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 Hey, Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Krishna Keshava, Pahi mam, Rama Raghava, Rama Raga, Rama Raga Rakshama. Pahi, maintain me, protect me. Maintain me, protect me. That only God can do. Prabhupada says so nicely, if Krishna doesn't protect you, you are helpless. Therefore, we surrender to Krishna in knowledge. It's not that we are surrendered to Krishna, some sentiment of Krishna we are bringing in the mind. No, we cultivate knowledge. We cultivate knowledge, and by cultivating knowledge, we become understand that Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead, and I have to take his shelter. He is competent to give me protection, and he is actually can save me. We should understand this. But we think something will protect. Therefore, the famous prayer, Yedhana yavana putra parijana eteke ache parati tere. Will your money protect you? No. Yavana, will your youth protect you? No. Young people also die. Putra, will the children protect you? Nowadays, children are not there only. Who will protect? Sometimes I used to joke, the roads have destroyed everything. We thought some convenience we'll get when we make a road. But it got so much inconvenience, we got accidents, we got pollution, blah blah. One more somebody added, because of roads only families are broken. If there is no transportation like this, all families are next only. See, end of the day we want to be happy. If Bhagavatam says in Kali Yuga people are sad because whom they love is far away. One of the reason all the people in Kali, because see, we are Baddha Jiva. We have relationships. We want the person whom we love to be with us, correct? Be sure, at least your child will not be in Mangalore. There are no jobs here. You simply grow, they will be far away somewhere, and then you have to be sad because what you love dear and near is not near you, correct? Therefore, every person in Kali Yuga is sad. But Vedic time, it is very easy. Your brother is next door. And mostly marriage is also in the village only, or maybe neighboring village, because you can't travel to million miles away. Today, husband is in one place, wife is in another place, one child is in another place, and they are not liberated people, and they are feeling sad because of that. That's. So coming back to the shloka, avajanati ma mudha. So Krishna, Prabhupada used to many times use the word rascal. So sometimes when somebody went to Prabhupada, why do you use this strong word rascal? So I'm not using. Krishna is using. Krishna is saying Muda. Muda means rascal. I'm not saying. I am a representative of Krishna. I have to repeat what Krishna says. Krishna says rascal, so I'm repeating. In Sanskrit means Muda, in English means rascal. Rascal means fool, idiot. It was a strong word Prabhupada used. We should not use an acharya. He has a... Prabhupada used to say, old people can get away with anything. So you don't imitate me. Correct? So Prabhupada used to say, yes, rascal. Take a Muda. So it's Manushim Tanumashitam. So Krishna is actually conducting the affairs of the whole universe. Natasya karyam karanam cha vidyate. He has nothing to do. In the previous shlokas also Krishna explains very nicely that Maya tatam idam sarvam. Last class I took on this. Jagat avyakta murtinaha mastani sarva bhutane natu eva aham. He says, whole manifestation is in me, but I am not there. Okay? That was the shloka we discussed last class. Maya tatam idam sarvam jagat avyakta murtina mastani sarva bhutani na cha aham teshu avasitaha. Whole manifestation is in me, but I am not here. See what happens generally, why we make mistake in understanding God. What we see in this world, we project on God. So when Krishna says, I become many, eko bahushyam, they think God is finished. That's what Mayavadis say. They say you take a sheet of paper, you make it into pieces. Paper is finished, no? Isn't it? What is your experience? I take a sheet of paper, I make 100 pieces out of it. The original paper is finished. So they say, therefore God is finished. And I am, whatever God is, that is me now. They don't want to accept by logic and reason. Actually, our nature is, we revolt against the supreme authority. That's what we are here. It's not difficult to understand. Suppose you are in a jail. You are in doubt you are in a jail. Just look at your shirt. There is a Kadi number. Oh, I am in jail. Correct? The same way, the moment you see I have a material body, you know you are in the jail. The material body is a proof of being in the jail of material nature. Because we are all in illusion. Maybe this is the spiritual world. But you're not having spiritual body. You're having material body, which gives blood and all these things. You're actually in the material world. This is a jail. This is the Kadi dress. Just like when you go inside the jail, you are given a dress to wear. And when you come out of the jail, they give you back your original dress. So similarly, in the desire to enjoy the material world, we are given this dress. And different dresses we get. Every life, they change the dresses also. Jail also, I think, not the same dress you have to wear every year. They give you some dress change also occurs sometime. So same way you get another dresses, but finally when you go out of the jail, the original dress is given. So in original position, constitutional position in which we serve Krishna is given back to you when you go back to the spiritual world. So how do we cultivate knowledge? Because we cannot surrender to Krishna without knowledge. You have to be intelligent. You have to be knowledgeable. The Prabhupada used to say, I have a very simple criteria. Are you a devotee of Krishna? No, you are a rascal. Over. No more discussion. Don't bring any if but anything. Are you a devotee of Krishna? No, you are a rascal. Over. You are a fool. Because Krishna ye bhaje se bada chatura. Somebody is only very intelligent, he will surrender to Krishna. We discussed this, I think, last time. Now, how do we get that intelligence? There are two ways. One way is bahunam janamanamante Jnanavan ma prapadyate Vasudeva sarvamati Samhatma sudurlabha. This will take lot of time. Many bahunam janamanam. You cultivate knowledge. Because finally whatever you cultivate knowledge, it will stay with you life after life. Spiritual knowledge, not academic knowledge, that you may forget. But some impression of that also stays in the mind. Therefore we see child prodigies. Somebody can very easily learn something. You have seen? Very easily understand something. One side it is hard work of this life, and sometimes something is not visible. These concepts are already there in his system, easy to understand. Just like take even in this life. I have not studied physics now for last 25 years. So if you ask me as such, I would have forgotten. But it is lying like a dormant mountain. If I want, it will revive very quickly compared to somebody who never studied. Because overall, some impression is there. Got it? Same next life. So it is easier for somebody who has done it. When in America, Prabhupada's disciples were helped in the beginning by Ravi Shankar, because ISKCON was beginning, so we needed help. So Ravi Shankar was very famous sitarist. You all know about it, Pandit Ravi Shankar, and he was did many concerts for ISKCON. He was very kind to ISKCON. Whenever he did concert, he used to call ISKCON people, because those people coming for his concert are interested in thing Indian, So if ISKCON people go with Gita, they used to sell, and we used to get new followers from there. So they told Prabhupada, but they used to hear us, they have a book table in near and he's playing a sitar. Prabhupada, he plays amazing. Prabhupada, yes, he's practicing for 100 bars. You can't play like that. Even you practice whole life, you can't reach there. You get it? They're so expert. Even you take, say, 10 hours a day, it will be almost impossible. And he picked up in maybe 2 years, because that was already in him, in the mind, that impression is there. So more important, the spiritual things, which are actually very nicely impression. So that cultivation of knowledge goes birth after birth. Bahunam Janmanam Ante, particularly spiritual knowledge. And development of spiritual knowledge, when continues for many birth, then yes, Krishna is everything. This is one way. You understand? But there is a shortcut way. If you want to surrender to Krishna, one way is, I'll cultivate knowledge and I'll read all the Shastra. I'll not accept anything what you say. I'll personally take Sanskrit. I'll learn Sanskrit. I take all the books. I'll sit down and study. Then when I conclude Krishna is God, then I'll surrender. Bahunam Janmanantat. Best of luck. It will take you many births. Pantas koti satavasara sampragamyo vayo ratapi manaso munipungavanam sovapiyas prapadasimna vachinta tatve govindamadi purusham tamaham vajami. Wo to yaad hai. So pantas to koti, it says for crores and crores of time you can travel. Sampragamyo means that much time you can travel. And you can travel with the speed of mind. They talk about light. Mind is more, I think, more faster than light. Now I can think about Delhi. I'm there. Tuck. Mind is more faster. Correct? You can conceive much faster than even light can travel. Okay? So it says, Panthast koti satavasara sampragambyo vayo rathapi manoso munipungavana. So one way is this long process, that what do? You put a lot of effort and you try to cultivate knowledge. Bahunam janamanamante gyan, and you understand. There is a shortcut. What is the shortcut now? Vasudeve Bhagavati. Now, it's a chant, but you have to give the science of that. Vasudeve Bhagavati Bhakti Yoga Prayoditaha Janiyatiyasu Vairagyam Jnanam Chad Ahetukam. It says, if you, by good faith, by good association, by good fortune, you begin devotion to the Lord. Brahmanda bhamite kono bhagyavanchit. By good fortune, what do? You begin devotion to the Lord. Janayati asu vairagyam. Asu means immediately vairagya and jnana manifest in you, without having to put effort. Now, did any one of us, please tell me, all of us tell how you became a devotee? One I heard that class, then that concept got cleared, then I heard another class. None of us became devotee like that. Let us be honest. We just went to some place, had nice prasadam, heard nice kirtan, we accepted Krishna. Actually, that is what happens, isn't it so? We try to show, first I heard that argument, then I heard that argument, then I had that doubt, then I heard that argument. That will take many, many births. But in good association, we just believed in one devotee who told us, accept Krishna. Okay, accepted. Good faith. Must be telling right. Correct? We read the Acharya book, Prabhupada said, only surrender to Krishna. We accepted. Over. And at that moment, you put in a practical faith. And then what happened? Things got revealed to you mystically. Because of Vasudeve Bhagavati Bhakti Yoga Prayutaha. By good faith, just like take an example. You have mobile as GPS nowadays. One way is you try to hunt for a house. I want to locate your house in the city. And I go around. I think I've come only once. And I generally forget. I'm not come. And I'm locating, searching in the city, this side. You don't invite. I will come. So I'm rotating in the city. Okay? And finally I'll locate. It will take me whole day. But if you share your location nowadays through WhatsApp, I may locate, come straight to your place. Correct? So similarly, if you take help of the acharyas, if you take help of Krishna by offering devotion service, you can reach Krishna thak. Otherwise, go. It's very, very, very. It's just like example is given. Prabhupada used to say, don't try to see God, but do something that God sees you. I gave a very simple symbolism of this many times. You want to go from India and meet the Trump. What do you have to do? You have to walk and you have no money. You have no money. Just imagine. What you would do? You have to walk all the way. You can go till reach till Europe. So many borders are there. You have no money. So you have no money to pay the fees. You have to run. You may not get visa. You have to hide, seek. It is possible. People do that. And finally from Europe you have to jump into the ocean. You may not survive. You have to somehow swim in that ocean, Atlantic Ocean, and reach the coast of America. There guards are there to see you don't enter. Again you somehow sneak in, and then you reach the palace of the president. He will not see you because you need appointment with him. How difficult is the process? That is the process to see God on your own strength. Bahunam janamanamante, many births. Vedeshu dullabham. Even by study of the Vedas, for many births you can study, you will not be able to understand who is Krishna. But there is a very easy way. Adullabham atma bhakta. That means when God wants to see you. If Trump wants to see you, you'll get a call. Not only when he comes, even Indian Prime Minister will come along with him. Team will come. Why, he has come. Correct? If he wants to see you, isn't it easy? But you want to see him, it is very difficult. So therefore the process is to offer devotion service. And also in Bhagavad Gita also we see Krishna, Arjuna gives the way to understand. He says, see Krishna's activities. Why do we accept Krishna as God? There are various reasons. Krishna showed activities like that. Not only God can do. Not that he was saying, I am God. He was, many people like that part. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha. Everybody likes the Gopi Jana Vallabha. We also want. Correct? But then, Girivaradhari, that what happened to that? What happened to that? The next word. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Vallabha. That we all liked. Everybody likes to be surrounded by opposite sex. Lot beautiful people. Yeah, that is the nature in this world. But then next word. Girivaradhari, what happened to that? There you got trapped. So that is only the position of God. Only God, Krishna can do that. He lifted mountain effortlessly. Can you do? That is just to signify to us, prove to us that actually He is God. What more you want? When He presented Himself in this world, He came in Chaturbhuja form. Only God. So God does not become God. Prabhupada says a law of identity. God is always God. A dog is always dog. Dog cannot become God, and God does not become dog. And we are like the dogs. We can never become God. Either in the conditioned stage in this world, or even in the liberated state in the spiritual world, we are always servants of God. And we have to obey Him. In the spiritual world, we voluntarily obey Him. And we enjoy. In the material world, karshati. Just like an example is given, civil laws and criminal laws. Those in the city are obeying civil laws. They're quite comfortable. You can move around. You could go to temple. In a jail, it's very difficult. Everything is restricted. So here, so much restrictions are there. Narad Muni, he comes flying. That's how the civil laws are there. So much freedom. Prabhupada says, God is also free, and for you also freedom is there. It's like we have a choice to want to serve God or not to want to serve God. The choice is, freedom is yours. And when you offer service, Krishna has the freedom to accept service or not accept service. It is a choice. He may not accept your service. Freedom is there. Spiritual life is all freedom. Last time I ended with this, but it's a beautiful line. I'll tell again, then I'll continue some more points. Is that the bird and the cage? Human life is like the cage in which the door is open. Other forms of life are like the cage, the door is closed. You cannot come out of the cycle of birth and death in other forms of life. In human form of life, you can just fly away, put and just fly away if you want. But Prabhupada said, what are we doing? We come back inside the cage. That is our intelligence. Even though the door is open, even though we come out, we are in temple now, we are in good association, we feel very nice. Yes, Krishna, I am your devotee, I will surrender to you. Then we go home, again go inside the cage. We are flapped out. Go now, fly away. Keep chanting every day. Sit down, chant Hare Krishna. Fly away to the spiritual world. We come back inside the cage. Because inside the cage, some few bones are there, some interesting items are there, some sense objects are there. We go inside. We can't understand there is so much more in the spiritual world, so much pleasure is there. So we are always subordinate to the Lord. And Krishna consciousness is a process which teaches us to develop Seva Bhav to the Lord. Seva Bhav. Therefore, Seva Bhav is an inherent quality of a devotee. Sevon Mukhe Jiva. The devotee means Sevon Mukha. He always wants to offer service. Correct? Dasa. The Seva Bhav is inherent. So Arjuna accepted Krishna as God on what basis? Number one, he knows Krishna showed activity that only God can do. Number two, all the acharyas also accept. Just like Prabhupada says, Vaishnavas, so no doubt. Correct? In our line, Madhvacharya, Ramanujacharya, Nimbarka Swami, Vishnu Swami, and in our Sampradaya present acharyas like Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada, Lord Chaitanya, all accepted Krishna as God. Correct? All the Vaishnava. Even Shankaracharya, who was supposed to be impersonal, said Narayana Para Avaktya. Narayana is the supreme personality. Sabhagavan Swayam Krishna. This is a statement of Shankaracharya. Sabhagavan Swayam Krishna. Devaki Nandana, the son of Devaki, Vasudeva, is Bhagavan himself. Even he uttered that. So where is now all the acharyas accepted? He showed activities of he is God. He declared he is God. In fact, nobody in a history has declared like this. Even drunk, you can't speak like what Krishna spoke. You know, some people drunk, I am God. Is Krishna previous shloka? Whole material energy is under my control. Yeah. People have not even spoken that much. Because how much you can speak false? See, you got it? How much you can speak false? You can't. Krishna actually speaks with full authority. I am the supreme personality of God. Nobody has even declared. Number one. At least he said it, no? Aham sarvasya prabhu. I am the origin from which everything has come. Matta parataram nanya. There is nothing higher to me. So the Shastra declares it. All the great acharyas declare it. Krishna shows activity that only he can do. So where is the doubt then? Where is the doubt? But no, I will not surrender to God. I will create gods. What most of the people do? They create God. No, my opinion, he is God. He is God. Yes. Therefore we remain foolish. Okay? So we should become fortunate. In association, good association, we cultivate spiritual life. Prabhupada used to say, it is not that somebody came to Prabhupada, can you show me God? Prabhupada said, it's not a joke. Immediately he was ready always like a lion. It's not a 5-minute affair, I tell you some argument, you accept God. It is not like that. You have to purify yourself. You have to follow the rules and regulations of purification. Then we can understand Krishna. Correct? Therefore, it is not that, why is it? When Prabhupada said he was giving Diksha to people all around the world, he was initiating. And Diksha is not the end, it's the beginning. Initiating people to give them God. But on what basis? There was a process. Correct? He taught they have to follow a process. What process they have to follow? They have to accept to follow the rules and regulations. Correct? They have to follow the rules and regulations. No intoxication, no gambling, no meat eating, no illicit sex. Correct? And strictly. And when people follow that, then they can receive God.